sun is kind of gone, so the water don't look so blue anymore. It's kind of blue over there. Now it looks gray and sad. Looks gray and sad. Feel like might knock us over quite a bit. We'll see. I don't know. They look like they could, but sometimes they're deceiving. Maybe this one, we'll see. Nope, went right up and over it like it was nothing. Hard to tell with these things. Anyway, Freedom Merchant standing by. Sailing the Ocean Blue, brought to you by Hydrovane on the legendary Quedagh Merchant. But I'll be honest, without the Hydrovane, I'm not sure this would be like 35% as enjoyable, because this thing just steers, and it's just back here doing its thing. It doesn't use any battery power, and I don't worry about it. It just works. So plug to Hydrovane. No joke, it is the bomb. And not complicated either, like just simple. Like pull some pins and put the vane up there, and boom, it's steering. Select heavy weather versus medium weather versus light weather, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Quedagh Merchant, standing by. So we sort of have to go now through the back part of the storm, which is not the most intense portion of the storm, but I'm not gonna lie, it's still nerve-wracking. It throws the boat around a lot. And this is a big boat. This is a big, heavy boat, and it does not matter. It does. The ocean does what it wants. Ocean will win if it wants to. The only chance you have is if God wants you to stay around. End of. So I'm not terribly uncomfortable. Not gonna lie, I want a Xanax right now. That's for sure. Calm my nerves. Prayed a couple times for God to change the wind direction. I don't even mind so much the wind speed that we have. 20 plus in general, and sometimes up to like 28, so that's not that bad. I can tolerate 20, 22, 28 knots of wind, but what the wind does to the sea makes things somewhat frightening. I mean, it's not terribly frightening, but somewhat. Like it's worrying. The reason it's worrying to me is not so much that right now I could tolerate this. I could do this all day long as nothing happens to the boat. If I blow out a sail or break some more sliders or something, and something else breaks, that's when things gonna go bad. Because we won't be able to do this exactly if something breaks. So, and I know 25 knots of wind is really not that big of a deal in the scope of like people sailing around the world all the time. But I'm relatively new to blue water sailing here. This is my 8th or 9th day, I can't remember. Blue water in my own boat, 240 miles off the coast of California, which sounds like, oh, California's great, but I don't care what anybody says, it gets rough out here. So anyway, that's it, I guess. Quedagh Merchant, standing by.